when you manifest powers, naturally the state of Sadashiva and space of Sadashiva starts manifesting in you. More power manifestation, more integrity, more unclutching, more nirvikalpa samadhi, more joy, more restful awareness, more responsibilism, more enrich, more bliss. This tradition has a capacity to retain its authenticity and originality. My purpose is to make this statement to the world. Hinduism is real. Ideas move from mind to mind. Energy moves from space to space. Cognitions move from body to body. That is why even Sadashiva needs a body. He assumed the body because he needs body to transmit these cognitions to you. Whatever I am doing is reviving the original science as expressed in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Vedas and Agamas of the Hindu tradition. Given by Sadashiva, received by Devi, adopted by Vishnu to run this universe is Agama. Agamas insist on us serving beyond our frame. Whatever experience, anubhuti I had by my Guru's grace, Atma Pramana, I do acid wash with Shastra Pramana, Apta Pramana, the ancient masters' experiences. Whatever finally stand, I share it with the world as Sakshi Pramana. I welcome everyone for the grand feast of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Let us go on contributing. The first and foremost sacred secret I want you to know: integrity is falling in love with your higher personality. Understand? You do have Sadashivatva in you. You are hardwired for it. It's not that your Sadashivatva is gift from somebody. No. Understand? Just like how when you fall asleep, you put an alarm and tell the alarm, hey, wake me up tomorrow morning. Same way, that's exactly the way I sent my gurus. I sent my gurus to the planet Earth ahead of me and said, hey, I am coming. Wake me up when I assume the human body. My alarm clocks were my gurus. Hey, wake me up. Understand? They just reminded me to fall in love with my higher personality, Sadashiva. I started my public life in a very young age. Immediately after 12, after I realized my enlightenment, I took my first Padayatra as per my Guru's instruction. That Padayatra is my first enriching Padayatra. See, I should say, I started organized public life in 2000. But my public life started when I was 12. How I started my public life? One person at a time. I'll walk from village to village, sit, spend some time, and small boy, naturally people will be curious, all alone. They will come and try to talk to me. Then I'll start talking to them and start enriching. Whatever little way I know. It was a raw, crude, ground level way. One person at a time. So I decided I am going to start my own way. One person at a time.
என்னுடைய ரூம் பக்கத்துல ரூம் தான் அவர் இருந்தாப்ல. ஒரு சின்ன இரும்பு பெட்டி ஒன்று இருக்கும். அந்த இரும்பு பெட்டியில தினந்தோறும் காலையில் 5 மணிக்கு எழுந்துக்கிற ஒரே நபர் எங்க ஹாஸ்டல்லே முதல் நபர் அவராக தான் இருப்பாரு. குளிச்சுட்டு வந்துட்டு தினந்தோறும் பூஜை செய்வாங்களே. பூஜை செய்து விட்டுட்டு யாரெல்லாம் அவர்கிட்ட போயிட்டு ஆசீர்வாதம் கேட்கிறாரோ அவர் திண்ணற வச்சு இன்றைய நாள் நன்றாக இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி எல்லாருக்கும் ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்ணுவாங்க.
ஏன் அவர் சிரிச்சுட்டே தான் இருக்கிறாரு. ஆனால் அந்த சிரிப்பினுடைய அர்த்தம் எனக்கு இப்போதான் கரெக்டாக புரியுது. ஏன்னா அது ஒரு தெய்வீக சிரிப்புன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த தெய்வீக சிரிப்பை என்னால் இப்பவும் நல்லா உணர முடியும்.
ரூம்குள்ள வந்துட்டாருன்னா ஒண்ணு சும்மாவே இருக்க மாட்டாரு, புக் எடுத்து படிப்பாரு, இல்ல அந்த சிலைகளுக்கான அலங்காரங்கள் பண்றது இதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாரு. இல்லைன்னா எந்நேரம் பார்த்தாலும் ஒரு அந்த மெடிடேஷனோ இல்ல வேற ஒரு பாவ நிலையிலையோ ரூம்குள்ளேயே நடந்துட்டு இருப்பாரு. இதுக்காக ஒர்க்கையும் டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ண மாட்டாரு. ஒர்க் டைம் வந்தா அதுல இருந்து இறங்கி வந்து உடனே வேலைக்கு போவாரு. வேலைக்கு போயிட்டாருன்னா அங்க சிரிச்சு பேசி ஜாலியா இருந்து அதே நேரத்தில் உன்னிப்பா கவனிக்கிறது.
Parivrajaka Yatra happens only when you move out of joy. I tell you, I was moving like a banyan leaf in the breeze. When a leaf falls from the tree, in the breeze how it moves. That's the way I moved in my life. That is why my Parivrajaka, even to remember, is a joy for me. I tell you, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So most smartest strategy is hard work with integrity. That's all. That's the most smartest strategy. I decided, let me sit and start doing, start empowering, start enriching. It's actually, that is the way I remember me even now. When I close my eyes, I don't remember me sitting in a golden throne. When I close my eyes, I only remember the boy, village boy with a stick on his shoulder, a kamandalu. Before Hindus could recognize, I have created a very powerful enlightenment ecosystem. Everywhere, spiritual awakening is happening, enlightenment is happening. People are manifesting enlightenment, manifesting powers, everything. Kailasa is reviving the enlightenment ecosystem. The Kailasa will be the place where almost million power manifestors are living and running. At least 10 million temples and monasteries, which are spiritual embassies of Paramashiva, and reviving this enlightenment, power manifesting civilization. Kailas is a place where everything related to super consciousness is revived. All the sampradaya, all the spiritual ecosystems. Kailasa is a place where everything related to super consciousness is revived. All the sampradaya, all the spiritual ecosystems created for enlightenment will be revived. And established in such a way, it never gets lost again. There forever serving the humanity.
Nithyanandam Paramashivoham Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadusham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, we offer our humble obeisance, our humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And we welcome all the viewers across the world. For those of you tuning in for the first time to Kailasha's Nithyananda TV, welcome to the official TV channel, Sri Kailasha, the only greatest Hindu nation in the world. Sri Kailasha is a Hindu nation revived by His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, which serves millions with the simple yet powerful way to experience and live enlightenment. For those of you tuning in for the first time, the official TV channel for Sri Kailasha and the only Hindu nation in the world, Swamiji Nithyananda Paramashivam is the reviver of Kailasha, the ancient enlightened civilization, and the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness is an avatar from and is the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities for humanity. Sovereign Order of Kailasha, led by His Divine Holiness and Nithyananda Order of Monks,
Till now,
and Hindu diaspora are working for global peace and to give superconsciousness breakthrough to humanity. Nithyananda Hindu University is the world's largest university with extended campuses over 150 countries, are collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, and reviving 20 million source books of Hinduism and the 64 sacred arts and sciences like Ayurveda, music, dance, sculpting, astrology, and Vastu. His Divine Holiness is the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Shyamala Pita Sarvajna Pitam, the ancient apex body of Hinduism, and the present emperor of Surya Vamshi Surangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness has survived the worst persecution of many assassination attempts on person and character by anti-Hindu elements. To explore the videos, you can visit Kailasha's Nithyananda YouTube channel. It is at this time that we gather for the most awaited part of the day, the Nithyananda Satsang. For millions of us across the world, this is at this time that we are preparing ourselves for the darshan of Paramashiva. No matter if we are getting ready for the day ahead of us, or we are wrapping up our day, it's at this time an alarm goes off in all of us, a sweet alarm, which is telling us to align back to our ultimate purpose of our life. Spread the message of Sri Kailasha. Share this satsang in all the social media platforms. Paramashiva has come down to planet Earth and manifested this grand Leela of his life. For each and every one of us to be part, Swamiji has taken this physical form and come down from Kailasha itself. Now that Swamiji is here, and we can celebrate his happening on planet Earth and spread the message of Sri Kailasha. We invite all the viewers to share this link with all on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. As we continue in the Satsang introduction and get prepared for Swamiji's Satsang, let's do whatever we can to reach this one and all. Swamiji tells us, life is not about what you do. Life is all about powerfulness we feel. The powerfulness we feel when you wake up, when you remember yourself. Swamiji has guided us that we must infuse intense consciousness, peace inside you and into the whole world. That is the only thing we can do, especially now. The only thing all of us can do is bring more and more unclutching, more and more shanti, peace through unclutching. Unclutching is a complete restful awareness where you are not clutching to any thought, emotion. Most of us are prisoners of our past. We repeat the behaviors we are familiar with. The results in the feeling that life is repetitive and boring, that we never experience anything new. When we unclutch, each moment becomes fresh, exciting, and filled with possibility. Swamiji says unclutching or being unclutched when you are not transferring the stress and the load created by one thought to the other thought and carrying that load constantly. We need to understand that usually we transfer the load and stress you create by one thought to the other thought, and when you're constantly transferring those emotions to the next thought, your inner space becomes insensitive and loaded with so much of emotions. It naturally sinks into depression, insensitive, restlessness, and boredom. All the negative emotions. Unclutching is not connecting one thought to the other thought and carrying the same stress and emotions. When you unclutch, you stop carrying the stress and negative emotions from one thought to the other thought. When you don't carry that stress, suffering, negativity, pressure, and restlessness from one thought to the other thought, naturally you experience peace inside. Now let's watch Swamiji explaining the unclutching, the absolute need of the hour.
All the delusion-based systems are melting down. Understand? Human beings can't handle life without delusions, lies, false promises, hopes, false insecurities, false identities. But now, because the delusion is melting down, many of your false hopes are melting down. Many of your false security feeling is melting down. Many of your false hopes are melting down. Many of the social contracts between you and the society, you and the nation, you and the literally world, you and the world is all melting down. Understand? When all your lies are forcibly removed from you, All your falsehoods are forcibly removed from you. All your hopes and false hopes are forcibly removed from you. When all your dreams are forcibly removed from you, when you are really made to see everything around you is melting down, you feel like literally you are melting down. That is what I am saying as pandemic fatigue. Pandemic fatigue is not just physical level. People are seeing in front of their eyes everything just melting down. Usually the world changes maybe 50 years. You always feel 50 years before world was like that. Now world is like, people who are around 60, 70, they only think kind of, wow, world was like that, now world is. But this time, whatever kind of a changes happen, good, bad, right, wrong, in 50 years, is happening in 50 days. Multiple things which you really thought are almost like eternal is just melting down. In my vision, I saw very clearly what is coming. Please understand. I wanted to put it on record once more in public satsang. I know this great pralaya is going to happen in 2020. From 2012, I started preparing people consciously to have a super conscious breakthrough, to see through this pralaya and help the humanity have a super conscious breakthrough. Unfortunately, humanity did not let me live. Neither human beings allowed me to live peacefully, nor they allowed me even to live. So I was forced to withdraw from humanity. But I tell you, I am absolutely committed to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. Whoever is ready to listen to me, I am here to protect, save. Anyone who recognizes my identity, who recognizes me, I am here to save, protect you from this great pralaya and give you superconscious breakthrough. I am here to give superconscious breakthrough and protect anyone who recognizes my identity as Paramashiva. Whoever recognizes me, I am going to save all of them, protect all of them, give them superconscious breakthrough. I am very clear on my mission. From December 2012, I am talking about it. I even announced this full 1 year I wanted to go for a Padayatra from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. If I was allowed to do that, I would have really helped the humanity, whatever way, small way I can. Unfortunately, not only I was not allowed to do Padayatra, I was not even allowed to live in the humanity. I am forced to withdraw, but I will continue to do my work. Paramashiva instructed me to build this conscious ship to protect people from falling into pandemic fatigue, getting destroyed in this pralaya. I am here with a clear message to protect, save, give superconscious breakthrough to anyone who is interested in recognizing me and listening to my words. Listen, I will repeat now. To all my disciples, please add more and more Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching. Enrich yourself with more and more Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching. From morning till night, more and more unclutching. Actually, if you start unclutching, you will learn the art of joyfully, willfully thinking. Even when you think, thinking will not overpower you. You will be unclutched and thinking will happen as per your will and order. Add more and more unclutching inside your life and enrich as many people as possible and teach them unclutching. I tell you, every individual you teach unclutching now, you are going to save that person from pandemic fatigue, epidemic fatigue. You are going to save him from the mental breakdown, which is going to be inevitable otherwise. Understand? There are only spiritual solutions which is going to save people from this pandemic fatigue. Please understand. I am not talking about pandemic itself now. Pandemic itself is not going to kill many people. Corona, COVID-19 itself is not going to kill too many people. I am telling you. But pandemic fatigue is going to destroy many people's life. It will be much worse than death. Destruction is much worse than death. Half of the humanity's livelihood is going to be affected, and I think it's already started getting affected. Whole humanity's lifestyle is going to be affected by this pandemic fatigue. The after effects of corona, COVID-19, is going to be too much. Listen. That is why I am saying what is happening now is pralaya. The number of people it is going to kill, the COVID-19, the number of people it is going to kill may be less number, but the kind of people it is going to take away from us is going to be too much. kind of impact it is going to leave on humanity is going to be too much. I tell you, every individual who practices this unclutching will be saved from mental breakdown. So I request all my disciples, you practice and sincerely try to reach out every individual who will listen to you. Try.
The global Akhanda Nirvikalpa Samadhi Jnana Yajna was on the 125th day to give the world a super consciousness breakthrough and heal the world from COVID-19. People from 80 countries continuously radiated the space of Paramashiva by practicing the unclutching meditation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, starting from 13th May Indian Standard Time. There are 151 people sessions from 2 languages around the world from 50 countries and 9,060 minutes for peace recorded. Each language started with chanting of Mahavakya for 1 hour and then Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita for 1 hour and then hours of straight unclutching. At any given time, there is active unclutching around the world. To join the movement, please sign up at kailasha.tv/minutes 4 peace. Minutes for peace. The most positive happening on the planet, Paramashivoham. The online event is a crux of this global change. Through this event, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is imparting powerful cognitions from the Vedagamas, the best of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. As a living incarnation of Paramashiva, Swamiji reveals the most sacred secrets that can immediately transport us into the ultimate conscious experience, Paramashivatva. When these truths are imbibed and made as the core of our cognitive reality, we live and manifest Paramashiva within ourselves. This is the purpose of life. The powerful truths, when recognized, awaken extraordinary powers within us. Swamiji delivers the powers of Paramashiva to us through initiation. Shaktipata is the transmission of the signs of manifesting powers and awaken the subtle grooves in our brain that enable power manifestation. You can register now for Paramashivoham at www.paramashivoham.org.
Till now, I manifested, revealed the signs of state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva. Now, direct process, directly from Paramashiva to manifest the being of Paramashiva, because the world is ready. Akash Bhairava is the God who makes all our beings ready for Paramashiva to manifest. It will be centered on Akash Bhairava and making Paramashiva manifest in all of us. The program will be Guru Dakshina based. It will be dependent on you. You can't put any monetary value for it. If 10,000 of us can sit together and manifest the being of Paramashiva, not only we will heal the coronavirus in the whole world, we will give a super conscious breakthrough to the world. Whatever I was talking after the great past, I am going to make that all into reality. This will be the most life positive happening on planet Earth. All of you, make the decision to attend Paramashivoham from simple integrity. My purpose is to make you attend sincerely, that's all.
There are innumerable reasons why His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam happened on planet Earth. He happened to cause the next evolutionary breakthrough to life on Earth. He happened to cause the Satya Yuga once again. He happened for the fulfillment of consciousness itself. He happened for the entire humanity, and he happened exclusively for you at the same time. Ultimately, however, in words that cannot quite be summarized either by himself or his devotees, the true reason behind the happening of Swamiji is nothing but pure compassion. This realization will happen in you after reading and listening to the full life story of Swamiji. All of his gifts for the humanity and all of his sacrifices. You will journey through all the years that his feet graced the planet Earth. You will learn the greatest of his lessons, and your aspirations for the life will mature. You are yourself will have the realization that brings tears to your eyes and the ultimate surrender into your mind. The avatar of Paramashiva happened on the planet Earth just to ensure we realize we are also Paramashiva. Today, we will explore a very unique period of Swamiji's life when he joined the Ramakrishna Mutt in 1995. Sri Ramakrishna was a great enlightened incarnation. Let's now watch a video where Swamiji himself tells us about Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.
Today is also Sri Ramakrishna's birthday, Avatara Dina Mahotsava. Ramakrishna, Avatara Varishta. the greatest incarnation of God in the modern times, greatest incarnation of Paramashiva in the modern times, undoubtedly, highest influence on me, next to Arunagiri Yogeshwara, if I have to say, I'll tell it's Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Next to Arunagiri Yogeshwara, if I list who all have inspired me, influenced me, awakened me, if I put the list, first, naturally, Arunagiri Yogeshwara. The second name will be Ramakrishna. No disrespect. Even Ramana Maharshi will be third name. I am not disrespecting Ramana Maharshi. Surely Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi will not feel disrespected. Even senior wise, Ramakrishna is senior. Ramakrishna. Absolute. Absolute embodiment of all the absolute attributes of the absolute. Whether you call purity, consciousness, auspiciousness, power manifestation, uncomparable. From the time I read Ramakrishna in Amuda Mozhigal in Tamil, which was my inspiration till now, from that day to till now, he is one of my Aradhana Murti, means in my personal worship, he is always there, and worshipping him was and is part of my life every day, even today. The first ashram I built was dedicated to his name, Sri Ramakrishna Dhyanapeetham. So, we are celebrating Ramakrishna's Jayanti in Sri Ramakrishna Dhyanapeetham, and all the ashrams, adhinam, sarvanyapeethas we have.
His heart rooted in spiritual pursuit, Swamiji was quick to move from polytechnic studies to Sri Ramakrishna Math, Mylapore. It's in Chennai, where he believed he would have the ultimate realization. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who was born 1836 and left the body 1886, it's a founder and one of the greatest saints of India, is one of the cherished mentors and eternal inspirations of Swamiji. Swamiji held extraordinary love for the Trinity of Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Sharda Devi, Sri Ramakrishna's consort, and Swami Vivekananda, the monastic disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and one of the greatest saints of Mother India. Swamiji lived an exemplary life of a brahmachari, the monastic member being an apple in the eye of his senior Swamis, surpassing all the requirements of the mutt, fulfilling every responsibility beyond expectations, and instilling bhakti, the devotion in his brother sannyasis towards Sri Ramakrishna. Serving senior sadhus with such sincerity, he brought such dignity to the tradition of sannyas. Many monastic members smell the sleeping giant in him. As he moved from Chennai to Belur Mutt, the headquarters in Calcutta in 1999, and from there on in the Himalayas, Ghats, lived by the mission that day in the offering. Swamiji has recounted many a happening in the Ramakrishna Mutt, Chennai and Belur during his monastic public satsangs and informal sittings with Adhinavasis and devotees. In this single autobiographical volume, excerpts from two such sharings about two senior Swamis of the mutt most revered are included. Swamiji tells us, some of the best moments of my life was when I was serving Arunagiri Yogeshwara, the Raghupati Yogi, and the great sadhu in Ramakrishna Mutt, Swami Gautamananda. In Ramakrishna Mutt, only one or two people are allowed to give initiation in the whole order. He is one of the two or three who give initiation, mantra diksha, at that time. Swamiji says, when I had the possibility to see his life very closely, the amount of integrity and purity used even to take administrative decisions of the organization. As long as we remain pure, we retain our integrity even in our administrative decisions. We will continue to exist. Even the administrative decisions where he had to choose, he will tell Swamiji, hey, Guru Maharaj, Sri Ramakrishna says he can give up everything, but not Satya, the truth. So let us stand by that and take decision. He will always be spiritual in his decision. Gautamananda contributed authentically in administration. Till 2 o'clock in the night, he will be sitting and doing japa, means repeating the mantra, the Ishta mantra, and the command over his body. At that age, he will run and do Shirsasana, the headstand. He will run and just stand upside down. At that age, the command over his body and the command over he had over his mind. Once, when Swamiji was spending the time as a brahmachari in Ramakrishna mission, one day morning, he had darshan of Devi, something like 100 feet tall, huge form. Swamiji described, he literally felt that whole thing is sitting on my Sahasrara, the crown chakra. It was an intense bhava samadhi. I was believing that I cannot move my body because the 100 feet tall Devi is sitting on my head. I was sitting. So naturally, the news spread in 10 minutes. At the time, fortunately, the vice president of Ramakrishna Mission, Swami Ranganathananda, was staying there in Mylapore, Ramakrishna Mutt. He is a great sadhu. Even at the age of 90, he will get up, go for his walk, go to the temple morning and sit in meditation or japa. He will sit like a statue, a powerful tapasvi. It is now time to prepare ourselves to be in Upanishad with His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let us make a conscious decision to be in the space of deep listening with simple integrity with Swamiji, that we are here, open and available to receive the revelations of Paramashiva. Let's intensely connect to our beloved Guru, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the mother who is taking care of everything in our lives. Let's chant the Mahavakya initiated by Swamiji. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om
ಕೇಳಿ, ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ, ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. 7 ಚಕ್ರಗಳ ಧ್ಯಾನವ ಮಾಡಿ, 7 ಚಕ್ರಗಳ ಧ್ಯಾನವ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಾಳಿ, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಾಳಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ, ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂಬುದೊಂದು ಮಹಾ ಚೈತನ್ಯ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥವಾದರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಎಂಬುದೊಂದು ಮಹಾ ಚೈತನ್ಯ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥವಾದರೆ ಚೆನ್ನ. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ತೋರದೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋಗಿರುವ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ತೋರದೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋಗಿರುವ ಅನಾಗತವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ, ಅನಾಗತವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ, ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಚಿಂತೆಗಳೆಂಬುದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯು, ಚಿಂತೆಗಳೆಂಬುದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯು. ಚಿಂತೆಗಳಿಂದಲೇ ಬಾಳಲಿ ವ್ಯಥೆಯು, ಚಿಂತೆಗಳಿಂದಲೇ ಬಾಳಲಿ ವ್ಯಥೆಯು. ಚಿಂತೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಈ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಳಿ, ಚಿಂತೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಈ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಳಿ. ಮಣಿಪೂರಕವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ, ಮಣಿಪೂರಕವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ, ಮಣಿಪೂರಕವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ, ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಪರಮ ಪಾವನವು ಭಯವಿಲ್ಲದ ಬಾಳು, ಪರಮ ಪಾವನವು ಭಯವಿಲ್ಲದ ಬಾಳು. ಮರಣ ಭಯವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಯಗಳ ಮೂಲ, ಮರಣ ಭಯವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಯಗಳ ಮೂಲ. ಭಯಗಳ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆನಂದದಿ ಬಾಳಿ, ಭಯಗಳ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆನಂದದಿ ಬಾಳಿ. ಸ್ವಾಧಿಷ್ಠಾನ ಚಕ್ರವ ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ವಾಧಿಷ್ಠಾನ ಚಕ್ರವ ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ವಾಧಿಷ್ಠಾನ ಚಕ್ರವ ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ, ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಎಂಬುದು ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮವು. ಹೋಲಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಅನನ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಿ. ಹೋಲಿಕೆ ಎಂಬುದು ನಕಾರಾತ್ಮವು. ಹೋಲಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಅನನ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಿ. ಸೃಜನಾ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಹಿರಹೊಮ್ಮಿಸಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ. ಸೃಜನಾ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಹಿರಹೊಮ್ಮಿಸಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಶುದ್ಧಿ ಚಕ್ರವ ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ವಿಶುದ್ಧಿ ಚಕ್ರವ ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ. ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಕೇಳಿ. ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಅತೃಪ್ತಿ ಎಂಬ ದೈತ್ಯನ ಒಡಿಸಿ. ಅತೃಪ್ತಿ ಎಂಬ ದೈತ್ಯನ ಒಡಿಸಿ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆ ಮಿಂದಿದು. ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆ ಮಿಂದಿದು. ಸಹಸ್ರಾರವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ಸಹಸ್ರಾರವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ಸಹಸ್ರಾರವನ್ನು ತೆರೆಯಲು ನೋಡಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ. ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. 7 ಚಕ್ರಗಳ ಧ್ಯಾನವ ಮಾಡಿ. 7 ಚಕ್ರಗಳ ಧ್ಯಾನವ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಾಳಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯನ್ನು ತಾಳಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ. ಪರಮಾನಂದವ ಸುಲಭದಿ ತಾಳಿ. ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರವ ಕೇಳಿ. ಪರಮಾನಂದವ
ஆதிதேவ நித்யநந்த பாதம் தாங்கும் பாதுகை. அளவில்லாத புண்ணியம் கொண்ட அதி அற்புத பாதுகை. ஆதிதேவ நித்யநந்த பாதம் தாங்கும் பாதுகை. அளவில்லாத புண்ணியம் கொண்ட அதி அற்புத பாதுகை. சோதி தெய்வம் நித்தியன் வரும் சேதி தன்னை கூறவே. சோர்ந்திடாது பிறவி தாங்கும் சீர்மிகுந்த பாதுகை. சோதி தெய்வம் நித்தியம் வரும் சேதி தன்னை கூறவே. சோர்ந்திடாது பிறவி தாங்கும் சீர்மிகுந்த பாதுகை. ஆதிதேவ நித்யநந்த பாதம் தாங்கும் பாதுகை. அளவில்லாத புண்ணியம் கொண்ட அதி அற்புத பாதுகை. ஆதிதேவ நித்யநந்த பாதம் தாங்கும் பாதுகை. அளவில்லாத புண்ணியம் கொண்ட பாதுகை அற்புத பாதுகை. கூடி வரும் கோடி பக்தர் ஆண்டவனை காணும் பார்த்து ஏங்கும் பெருமை கொண்ட பரமன் நித்யன் பாதுகை. கூடி வரும் கோடி பக்தர் ஆண்டவனை காணும் பார்த்து ஏங்கும் பெருமை கொண்ட பரமன் நித்யன் பாதுகை. லோகத்தையே காக்கும் நித்யன் பாதமலர் காத்திடும் யோகம் தன்னை தாங்குகின்ற நித்யானந்தன் பாதுகை. வேதியனாம் நித்யானந்தன் ராஜநடை இடுகையில் வேதநாதமாய் விளங்கும் விந்தையான பாதுகை. வேதியனாம் நித்யானந்தன் ராஜநடை இடுகையில் வேதநாதமாய் விளங்கும் விந்தையான பாதுகை. பாதுகை நித்ய பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்ய பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்ய பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்ய பாதுகை. தேடி தேடி கண்டிடாது மாலை சோர்வில் ஆழ்ந்திட நித்யம் நித்யன் பாதம் பற்றும் பாக்கியம் கொண்ட பாதுகை. தேடி தேடி கண்டிடாது மாலை சோர்வில் ஆழ்ந்திட நித்யம் நித்யன் பாதம் பற்றும் பாக்கியம் கொண்ட பாதுகை. தனையன் சாற்றும் பாதுகைகள் தாங்கும் பூமி தாயினை அமைதி ஆனந்தத்தின் எல்லை கொள்ள செய்யும் பாதுகை. தனையன் சாற்றும் பாதுகைகள் தாங்கும் பூமி தாயினை அமைதி ஆனந்தத்தின் எல்லை கொள்ள செய்யும் பாதுகை. நித்யானந்தன் நடை பயிலத் துகள் கிளப்பி பூமியில் ரோக சோக தோஷம் தன்னை தீர்க்கும் சத்திய பாதுகை. நித்யானந்தன் நடை பயிலத் துகள் கிளப்பி பூமியில் ரோக சோக தோஷம் தன்னை தீர்க்கும் சத்திய பாதுகை. நித்யனவன் பாதம் தன்னை பற்றுதற்கீடலால் பற்றும் பாவம் போக்க பக்தர் பற்றி கொள்ளும் பாதுகை. நித்யனவன் பாதம் தன்னை பற்றுதற்கீடலால் பற்றும் பாவம் போக்க பக்தர் பற்றி கொள்ளும் பாதுகை. சரணடைந்த பக்தர் தன்னை கருணையோடு ஏந்தியே பரம நித்யன் பாதம் தன்னில் சேர்த்தருளும் பாதுகை. சரணடைந்த பக்தர் தன்னை கருணையோடு ஏந்தியே பரம நித்யன் பாதம் தன்னில் சேர்த்தருளும் பாதுகை. பாதுகை நித்ய பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்யன் பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்யன் பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்யன் பாதுகை, பாதுகை நித்ய 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 பாதுகை.
भजो घनश्याम भजो नित्यानंद नाम भजो, भजो घनश्याम भजो
Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivoham Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respect. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Shrimahans, Mahans, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Kailasa TV, Nithyananda TV, all the ministers of Kailasa, consulate generals, diplomats, e-diplomats, Paramashiva Ganas, Paramashivoham participants, I welcome all of you with my love and respect. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Initiation is enlightenment. Initiation is the ultimate. Initiation is the most important thing a being should acquire in his life. Understand? Stop drugging your life. Listen. If you drug your body, you are drugging your whole life. It is not just body. Stop drugging your whole life with illicit drugs and even the so-called legalized drugs. Listen. Here, what I mean by the word drugs, let me explain. Anything which puts you in altered state of consciousness is drug. Understand that. Anything which puts you in altered state of consciousness is drug. I really want all of you to have complete enlightenment. So the fundamental need, avoid all drugs which puts you in altered state of consciousness. You should raise your consciousness only by meditation and yoga and initiation, not by anything else. People who drug their body close the door of enlightenment almost for this life. if you have been drugging your body, at least the body which you are having, which is drugged, is no more useful for you for enlightenment. The power of initiation is experienced in pure body. I want you to understand. Last few days I am talking about the Hindu democracy, Hindu parliament. In that, I am explaining these 36 tattvas. I am explaining Shiva tattva, Shakti tattva, Sadashiva tattva, all the tattvas. In that I am explaining the importance of initiation. Ishvara tattva to manifest in you, initiation is extraordinary. Listen. For Ishvara tattva to manifest in you, initiation is too important, extraordinarily important. The experience of pure Advaita Sugabodham, Sutta Advaita Sugabodham, the pure experience of the ultimate manifests in you only with the power of initiation. Every day when I come and sit in front of you guys, the first thing I feel, let me initiate. Because that is the most important thing need to be done. Initiation. Initiation is the most important thing that need to be achieved in the life. I can go on and on and on, talk, give you different words to inspire you, to excite you, to awaken you. But the real work is initiation. The real work is initiation. Without initiation, nothing is useful. Without initiation, nothing is worthy. When I see thousands sitting all over the world, I feel I should not waste your time with more words. I should start the initiation, the real process. Especially last few days, the intense samadhi and downloading happening in me. I think the preparation for Navaratri has started. The way the initiation, the power of initiation manifesting in me, I can see very clearly. Devi Diksha Vihinasya Na Siddhi Nacha Sadgati Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Kuruna Dikshito Bhavet. To the one who has not received Diksha, initiation, there is neither enlightenment nor even the path towards enlightenment. Hence, by all efforts, one should get initiated by the Guru. Initiation. 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 That is life. Every day I come to Satsang only to initiate all of you, not to give you more words. I have spoken so much in last 26 years. Only now, when we are chronicling the Nithyananda Pedia, I am realizing, oh God, see, I know we have 1 petabyte material of Satsangs, but only when it comes out, when we are bringing it out, so much is shared with the world. And so much, fortunately, is not only shared, it is captured. Understand? From that time immemorial, incarnations are sharing, no doubt. First time, fortunately, digitally captured. That is something extraordinary. Digitally being captured. So much of photos, so much of Satsang audio recordings, video recordings. Listen. Listen carefully. Listen intensely. It is to give initiation. I come and sit every day for the satsang. Dikshito ya puman sakshat jivan mukta sa uchyate. The one who has been initiated, received diksha, is considered to be evidently a living liberated soul, a jivan mukta. The word jivan mukti, I got it from Kamikagama, Archanaviti Padalam. I've started using this word jivan mukti, I think from 2002. Listen. When I initiate, literally Kailasa enters in you. Kailasa is a intense energy, power. I should say strong force, ultimate strong force. Literally Kailasa enters you. Kailasa entering you and engulfing you and just imbibing you into itself is initiation. Paramashiva Gadi, Paramashiva Padam, Paramashivatvam, Paramashiva Gadi, Paramashivatvam, Paramashiva Padam, Paramashivanubhavam, Paramashivanubhudi, all this starts manifesting in you just by initiation. Listen. Paramashiva Padam, Paramashiva Gadi, Paramashiva Anubhudi, Paramashiva Shakti, Paramashivatva, all this starts manifesting in you just by initiation. Jivan Mukti. Manifesting Paramashiva while you are in the body is Jivan Mukti. Jivan Mukti starts manifesting in you just by initiation. Today is Sunday. Initiation is the best. Because usually on Sunday, all over the world, large number of devotees come and sit. Sunday, let us dedicate it always for only initiation. Then, Monday, complete fasting without even having water, dry fasting. Monday dry fasting for Paramashiva. Sunday initiation, Monday dry fasting. This should be our lifestyle. The Nishta. See, when the Nishta is added to initiation, simply enlightenment manifests. I have a message, gratitude message from Tamal Tarun Das. He says, he met me on 13th September 2009. I'll read out his message. Today is the most precious day in this life when Swamiji appeared in my life physically in Hyderabad Kalpataru program on 30th September 2009. That was also a Sunday, exactly 11 years back. Enjoying my Guru. I have not missed a single daily live satsang till then, despite any issues like a busy schedule or anything. So, reading out. I have no idea how everything is happening. I only know that he lives in me and loves me. Koti Koti Pranam to my Guru's lotus feet. Tamal Tarandas, I know what you are saying is true. Your Nishta is making all the best things manifest in your life. That is why whenever I receive a question from you, I know it is from a sincere seeker. And who knows the subject thoroughly, which I am manifesting, which I am teaching. Blessings, Tamal Tarun. Blessings. Your Nishta is amazing. I'll give you a special award. I'm establishing multiple awards. Special award, the best Satsangi. Means never missed Satsang. Understand, when the Nishta is added to initiation, powers manifest just like that. Paramashiva Padam, Paramashiva Gadi, Paramashivatva, Paramashiva Shakti, Paramashivanubhava, Paramashivanubhudi, all this manifest with initiation. Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Vijnana becomes reality just by initiation. I tell you. It's not for all. World and delusion is for all. But Paramashivanubhava is not for all. It is for those few who really decide. The steadfastness, Shraddha. It's only for those who have Shraddha. Not for anyone else. Understand? After my gurus put me on the Guru Pita, Vyasa Pita, Sarvanya Pita, doing Yoga Pattabhishekam at the age of 16. The most important thing I received from my gurus is initiation. The multiple levels of initiation. Understand? The best thing I received from my gurus is initiation. Let me give that to all of you. I received many instruction, teachings, upadesha, many things from my gurus. Powers. Many things I received. All the best things I have, I received from them. But the most and the bestest I received from my gurus is initiation. Let me share that with all of you. Get your Atma Linga and put it on the Ananda Gandha. Above the navel, below the heart. Above the navel chakra, below the heart chakra. Put it on your Ananda Gandha. And I'll start the initiation. Sit straight. You can keep your eyes closed or open, but sit straight, keep the Atma Linga. Let me start the initiation. Om Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashiva. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
See yourself as 25-headed, 50-handed Paramashiva, as eternally 16, youthful. Commit with Paramashiva. Only He exists. Anything else is delusion. Now, sit straight. We'll enter into the process. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us.
Paramashivoham, 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 Paramashivoham.
Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham, Paramashivoham.
Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us.
Paramashivoham, 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 Paramashivoham.
Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us.
Paramashivoham, 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 Paramashivoham.
Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nandeshwari.
The powers in all Nithyanam. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Shiva Paramashiva 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 Paramashiva
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Om Paramashivoyogaya Om Paramashivanyanaya Om Paramashivobodaaya Om Paramashivopadaya Om Paramashivagatiye Om Paramashivanubhavaya Om Paramashivanubhutaye Om Paramashivajnanaya Om Paramashivamayaya Om Paramashivapriyaya Om Paramashivavignanaya Om Paramashiva Abharanaya Om Paramashiva Angaya Om Paramashiva Sarvangaya Om Paramashiva Pranaya Om Paramashiva Jivaya Om Paramashivaya Paramashiva Om Paramashiva Om Paramashiv. Om Paramashiv. Om Paramashiv. Om Paramashiv. Om Paramashiv. 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 With this, I bless you all. Please open your eyes. And so with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, super consciousness, and Kailas of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तः श्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तनिर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक पीठसुराङ्गिसाम्राज्यमूर्धाभिषिक्तचूडामणे साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिवसमुद्भूत कपिलमहागुरुपुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्रीमहामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिवसिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्तगणनायक श्रीमहागणपतिसमारम्भ अनवच्छिन्नपीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलासपरम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलासपुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलासपरमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंसपरिव्राजकाचार्यवर्य सच्चिदानन्दप्रणवस्वरूप श्रोत्रियब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रीलश्री भगवच्छ्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञानवितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।